Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us again. I'm Bill Cutolo Jr. This is a good friend of mine, John, from Hot Ash Cigars. I've been getting a lot of messages, mostly from women, in all due respect, asking about how to clip a cigar properly, how to light a cigar properly, and basically what to pair it with. And I've been turning to you, John, and you've taught me so much. I thought I knew a lot about cigars,
I appreciate
but
that.
you have showed me so much, and I'm still learning, and I love it. So basically, what are we smoking today, and what are we pairing it with?
Well, first we're going to be starting with the Redbreast Irish Whiskey. It's one of my favorite Irish whiskeys on the planet. You get a lot of fruit notes out of it. You get some creaminess out of it. And you get a spiciness on it. You're also going to be pairing that with the Almafuerte by Plasencia. It's one of my favorite cigars because you get
Beautiful.
Yes, it is. You get a dried fruit note out of this cigar. You get some sweetness out of it, and you get that same spiciness you get out of the Redbreast. I'm going to be pairing it today with the El Septimo Double Shot. It's a very bold cigar, so I'm hoping that with the Redbreast, because the Redbreast has that nice sweetness, the fruitiness into it, it's going to pair perfectly with the El Septimo. I'm going to get this bold flavor out of this, and I'm going to get a bold flavor out of the whiskey.
Beautiful. All right.
So let me go ahead and light this up for you, brother.
All right. And I always defer to John. He clips the cigar for me when I'm here, and also lights the cigar for me, which is a beautiful thing, and I so appreciate it. I have a hard time clipping. I've had a bad injury without going into detail with you guys. So it's kind of difficult for me to get the clip that I like. Lighting, not so much, but I will defer to the expert, and that is John.
Yeah, you just want to make sure you toast the cigar up really nicely. Normally, like right now, because I'm not going to put my mouth on your cigar,
It's okay.
I'm going to get this lit up for you. And you don't want to burn the cigar. You don't want to over toast it. You just want to let the heat of the lighter light your cigar up for you.
Okay.
See, a lot of people put it in there, they'll burn it all up, and that's not what you want to do. You want to take this. You want to take your time. It's like a woman. You want to take your time with it.
Gotcha.
Let's get this thing lit up.
There's certain things that if you're a cigar smoker like I am, you'll see certain people do certain things with cigars that just rubs you the wrong way. And you really want to go over to that person and say, hey, or you want to just tap them in the back of the head and say, no, you can't do that, can't do that. I'll give you for an example. Up until maybe a month ago, instead of rolling the ash off my cigar, I was rolling and then tapping. And
There you go, Bill.
I was explained, thank you. I was explained to that is not the right way to do with your cigars.
No, you don't want to tap it because a lot of times, sometimes the wrapper itself could be a very delicate wrapper. So when you sit here and you tap that, what you're going to do is actually break the outside of the cigar, and that's going to give you problems with draw.
Gotcha.
So it's etiquette. It's like being on a golf course. What you want to do is you want
Love
to take
etiquette.
that, you want to take the ash, and you just want to gently roll it off, and that'll tell you if your cigar is actually ready to knock that ash off. If it's real hard, then you don't want to knock that ash off. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause
Gotcha.
the ash is very important. It's like a radiator for a car. It keeps your cigar at the correct temperature. If you got it too short, it burns really fast. If you got the ash too long, then what's going to happen is you're going to have a hard time drawing on it. So that ash is very important.
See? Again, I learn something new every time. Another thing that you showed me and taught me is that a lot of people, and I'm one of those people, when I feel a little bit pent up and I'm smoking a cigar, I'll exhale through my nose. And John explained to me that more than 3 times per cigar is too much. Right, John?
Yeah, well, think about it this way. Your nasal cavity is very, very sensitive. The more heat you put through it, you're not getting those flavors. So I like to do it once for every one of the parts of the cigar. So you got the first third, you got the second third, and you got the third third. That'll give you another flavor. When you blow through your nose, it gives you more of the flavor of the cigar.
Makes
So
sense.
I've seen people that constantly, they'll sit there and they'll puff, 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 puff. All you're doing is heating up your cigar. You're changing the flavor out. You're ruining the cigar. So you want to take a puff out of your cigar every 45 seconds to a minute. You don't want to retrohale every time you do it because that's just burning your nostrils. It's
And
not
you're
doing anything.
ruining your own experience.
Yes,
basically.
100%.
Yeah,
You're ruining the
without a
experience
doubt.
of a cigar. Cigars are one of the things, my man, what you guys, a lot of people don't understand is you could be sitting right next to a millionaire, somebody could be smoking a $2 stick, and the other one's smoking a $20 stick. But the difference is they have one thing in common, and that brings them together where they can actually talk to each other. What else brings people together like that?
I got you. Well, we're going to do this too. John, I thank you and salute.
Salute, brother. I
Fratello.
appreciate you.